Hello, my brothers and sisters in the Lord. Today our station church is San Giovanni at Porta, Latina, or St. John at the Latin Gate. It's a simple little church, but it is also quite beautiful and important for us as Catholics, because this is the spot where St. John the Evangelist was tortured before he was exiled to the island of Patmos. So this church dedicated to the evangelist St. John is, according to the legends, the place where he was boiled in oil before he was sent into exile to Patmos. Now, this legend comes from Tertullian. He was an early church father. And according to the story, he was boiled in oil. However, he miraculously survived. And after witnessing this miracle, many people became Christian. But I do think that this church in itself shows us sort of what it will be like to live back in the 11th century. As you look around, you see some frescoes that have kind of fallen into disrepair. And that's probably because that's what it would have been like. This church is presumably built in around the 7th or 8th centuries. And then in the year 111, it was restored. And then for whatever reason, after multiple renovations over the course of the centuries, in the early 20th century, in the early 1900s, they did a restoration of the church that brought it back to what it would have looked like back in the 11th century. So as you look around, you can actually see what it would have been like to be an 11th century Christian pilgrim coming to this church, attending Mass here, and seeing the frescoes already sort of disappearing into the wall. Anyways, my brothers and sisters, may God continue to bless you during your Lenten pilgrimage, and hopefully I'll see you around.